when you guys, let me fix this a little bit so you can see all of me. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to another Vlogmas day 16. We have yet another full day ahead of us, and it's gonna be all Christmas related. So I'm really excited about today, but I kind of feel like I'm in that frazzled state a little bit. Like I know I have a lot that I need to do, and I want to vlog it for you guys. So I'm kind of like, you know, my brain's gonna explode. But right now I'm currently working on posting a picture or a little boomerang thing on Instagram, asking you guys for questions because I'm going to be wrapping presents later, and while the boys are napping I want to wrap them, and I want to do like a mini Q&A. So I'm hoping that you guys come up with some good questions. I may not be able to answer a lot, but hopefully a little bit, like, you know, 5 questions or something like that. So I'm gonna post this real quick and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is Christmas cards. I need to put all the addresses on the envelopes and put all the letters in the envelopes with the Christmas card. And I have the letters sitting here. I got at least 19 stamps, I'm pretty sure, so hopefully I can send out at least 19 Christmas cards today. And then I've got the Christmas cards right here. I actually ordered 2 different kinds of Christmas cards, like 2 different designs. I love them both, and so I'm really happy about it. Can you go sit down, please? And so I need to get to working on these because this is going to take me a good little bit to do. Okay, it's hard deciding which card to send to who because I like them both so much. No. Okay, which one should I send to Grandma and Papa with the black truck?
This. That
one? Okay, and so which one should I send with to Grandma and Grandpa in the blue truck? This one? You want me to send both of them that one? Alright. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for your help. No, Jake. Alright, I think I got about 22 Christmas cards signed, sealed, and ready to be delivered, so I'm excited about that. It feels like a relief to have some of them done. I'm going to mail those off today, and then hopefully by tonight I'll have more stamps and I can finish them and then mail the rest off tonight or in the morning. So for a second there, I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it while the boys were awake because they wanted to be right beside me, and they were like, I was scared one of them was gonna spill my coffee and ruin everything. So then they got busy doing something else, and so I was able to finish it. So anyway, now I'm going to start on the Christmas tree. I want to redo my whole Christmas tree because the boys have utterly destroyed it. If you haven't seen what I'm talking about, let me just show you. Okay, here's what my Christmas tree looks like. The bottom half looks ridiculous. The top half looks pretty good still. but like there's a gaping hole right here and the ornaments just look pathetic. The lights look ridiculous. Like, look at this. What is going on? So I need to redo this Christmas tree because we only have like 10 days left, 9 days left till Christmas. I want the Christmas tree to look in tip-top shape for when I bring the Christmas presents out later this evening to put around them. And then obviously I want it to look nice for Christmas because right now it does not look nice at all. So let's get to it. Alrighty, there it is. The finished Christmas tree that looks so much better. We need a lot more ornaments. I think we're going to buy more next year, but I just want to make do for this year until next year. And then when I was putting on the lights, you guys probably could tell, but like around the middle of the tree, the lights went out. They were working before I put them on, and then somewhere along the way while I was putting on the lights, it messed up. But the Christmas tree is done. It looks way better than it did. And I think it's officially ready for Christmas presents. Okay, so the boys are napping. I just scarfed down a Hot Pocket, and then Jimmy just got home from work. I was trying to like shoo him out so that way he could go take a shower or something. So he's going to work on his truck, but he does not know that I have a present in here for him. And so he's like, I can just watch you wrap presents. And I was like, no. So he's going to work on his truck right now. So I'm going to try to wrap his presents real quick and then put them under the tree, and then I'll answer questions while I wrap the boys' presents. Jimmy, if you're watching this, you better get off, because I don't want you to know what your gift is. So I got him 2 jackets. He really, really, really wanted this jacket. So I'm just going to put them in separate boxes so that way he has more gifts to open, even though it's just 2 jackets. Okay, I should be okay to start answering questions, because if he comes in, he doesn't know what they are in the boxes, but I just needed to get them in the boxes. But on my Instagram earlier, a little question thing on my stories so that way you guys could ask me questions. And I did get some, if I could figure out where I'm going with my life. Okay. Have you and your husband chosen baby brother's name yet? Yes, we have. We actually have his name picked out, the next boy's name picked out, and the next 2 or 3 girls' names picked out. And I don't know that we'll ever actually have a girl, but we have names for them if we have a girl. And then are we going to be sharing his name before he's born? Probably not. I don't think we've shared any of the boys' names before that they were born. And I think that will be the same with this one. We probably won't share until my birth vlog goes up, or somehow around that time. He'll be born before we share his name. What made you decide to move where you moved? Was it to be a part of your current church? So we didn't really decide where we were going to move. It really was the Lord who called us here, and we just heeded the voice of God. And I don't think either one of us would have picked Colorado if we could have picked somewhere to move, but we did know that our church was here. We do have a church here. Here comes Jimmy. And so we just followed the Lord wherever he wanted us to be, and that led us here. So, okay, next question. Okay, yours and Jimmy's engagement story. So before I tell you our engagement story, I would need to like back it up a little bit and tell you about our relationship in general. We did not date, we courted, if you don't know what that is. It's basically where you pray about marriage the entire time you are boyfriend and girlfriend. We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend just for the fun of it or just because we liked each other, but we had every intention of getting married. And so when Jimmy asked me to court him, from then on, we faithfully, with the help of our parents, prayed about getting married. We were young when we started courting. I was 17 and he was 16, so we knew that marriage was still pretty far off, but we knew that that was what we wanted in the end, was to get married if it was the Lord's will too. So we courted for 2.5 years, and then on August 7th, I believe it was, he came to visit, and while he was in town, we went to this little park. It was called Noble Park. It was close to where I lived, and he brought these, like, not glass slippers, they were actually like a plastic, but not plastic. I don't know how to explain them. They were see-through slippers, and he said his family adores me and he adores me, and with his parents' blessing and my parents' blessing, he would like to ask me to be his Cinderella for the rest of my life. So then that's how he asked me to marry him, and of course I said yes, and so the rest is history. I also made some hot cocoa to sip on while I wrap presents. Okay, the next person said, no question, but you seem like such an amazing mama and wife. And thank you so much for that. That is so sweet. Okay, I don't think I cut this paper big enough, so I'm going to use this wrapping paper for something else. I have dinosaur wrapping paper for the boys, so I'm going to try to use that, but I may not have enough for all of their gifts. I don't know. The next question was, how many weeks am I? And I am 25 weeks and 3 days. Alright, it is too hard to talk and think and wrap at the same time, much harder than what I anticipated it to be. So I'm just going to finish wrapping and y'all can watch me. Okay, I almost got all of them wrapped, and then Jacob woke up. Like I had just maybe 5 books left to wrap or something like that. And then he woke up. So I quickly brought everything into my room that was left to wrap. And then I just put some wrapping paper on the table and then snuck into the bedroom and brought it out to the table. And he was so curious, like he does not understand the concept of not touching the presents. But JJ, when he was little, his first Christmas that I remember, he was like really interested in the presents. It wasn't that hard to keep him away from the gifts. And I don't know why, but Jacob is like super curious about what they are. There's something under the Christmas tree. We can't open them now, baby. I'm sorry. But Christmas is in just a couple days. Are you excited? Do you like your dinosaur wrapping paper? Look, what does this say? That means it's for you. That present's for you. We are home from church, so I'm just gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Come back again tomorrow for the next one. Remember to love God and to love each other, and we will see y'all then. Bye guys.